Hello, welcome to this flip teaching introduction. My nose feels a bit funny. Yeah. Yeah. That's better. Lovely. Okay, in this section of the VLE, you will see there are some presentations and there is an area for you to submit your responses and your answers once you have read the presentations and had a look at the task activity, which in a few moments I will show you and do an overview of that activity for you, which then you will answer and respond to those questions. The idea of the compressed stroke flip teaching is that we will do more work outside of the sessions targeted around the learning outcomes of the unit, and then we can discuss your answers for deeper learning within the sessions. Okay, so it's quite simple really. We have to do a couple of things. One, watch and listen to the introductory material such as this, and then read and consume those presentations and find the task activity. Two, answer, so respond to that task activity. Three, submit your answers in the VLE, in the section at the very bottom of this Moodle section, where you will see either a wiki, a forum, or a submission area for the activity. And four, we then discuss at a later date, usually a couple of sessions time. And then you can record the correct true answers, which will be very useful for the forthcoming assessment. Good. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. So here is the presentation for the activity. So when you click on that, you will see this. So here we are focusing on the consumer and business buyer behaviour. This is rather a lengthy presentation, and it is the first section we'll concentrate on with this flip material. So here are the concepts we are looking to cover within this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ideally, looking at the first three concepts first of all. Here we have an overview and some academic sort of guidance on consumer buying behaviour and what they make up, and a very important question for marketeers. Here is the academic model, which we'll be covering, or maybe have covered, during the session, and the influencing factors, just to recap, and look at the area looking at subculture. So, when we look at this consumer buying behaviour, it is the areas we have covered already. And now it is time for you guys to do a little bit of application. So in pairs or threes, you will spend 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, identifying market groups in your home country. So market groups, this will mean such things as segments of the market. It might be a little bit of, like subculture groups. It might be a little bit of the cultural and the social areas here. When looking at this task here, you might want to look at, as we've turned before, the silver surfers, the affluent retired people who can shop online? Are there many of those? Are the cities in your home country, are they a potent marketplace for this? So you have to think. Now, this is only an activity, and if you get things wrong, okay, good. You can learn from your mistakes, because we will cover the true answer, the correct answers, during the session. So what we want you to do is assume that you are trying to identify a defined market segment for a specific product. So you have to think of a product which you are looking to identify the market segment, the market groups. So you can think about technology-based products, service-based products. Tourism, hospitality students could consider new services, new types of holidays. How is innovation being adopted by this type of industry, as in the tourism leisure industry? So the next part, you look for this specific product and eliminating other potential segments for the purpose of your marketing plan. So eliminating, removing, taking out. So you are targeting a specific segment and you don't want to cross over into other potential segments. So you're being very specific in identifying a defined. Defined is a key word there. Look especially at subcultures, then relate to the cultural groups to estimated incomes. You can do this if possible, and on these slides here, which has been briefed over either by yourselves or in class, you will look at these sort of estimated incomes. So if possible, you do the second one, but at the least you will have to attempt this first part here, and then you post to the wiki. Now the wiki is here, and you can then add a discussion topic. When you add a discussion topic in the wiki, you put your discussion topic in, and then here you can just add files. You either browse and search them and add them, or if you're using a Mac-based computer, you can just drag and drop them onto there, and then everyone can see them. And the idea is we can use this to collaborate, to ascertain the correct answers. We can go over this and discuss it, and then we can look at some really good examples and some really clever ideas which the students have found, so we enable you to achieve some deeper learning. Okay.